What do you want me to kick my dog in the nuts because you're irresponsible and you don't follow the no littering laws? It is 3:20 p.m. on the 24th of January, 2026. My dogs and myself are heading to the dog park to allow them to go run around off leash for a few minutes because they need that type of stuff. When an animal is indoors constantly, they get kind of bummed out. If you notice, when you take them out for their daily potty breaks and you're only going out for a few moments at a time, they don't want to go in all the time. They're like, kind of like a kid that gets to go to the park and they're on the swing and they don't want to go when you're ready to go because you got to cook dinner and get ready to go to work for tomorrow. Get ready for tomorrow. It's that sense of being cooped up, that cabin fever type thing, you know? And if we were to relate this, you know, when I take the dogs out and let them off leash, so bumpy out here, they get to burn off that energy. They're ready to go home. And they're chill and relaxed. Otherwise, they're just kind of in this slump, this nothing matters type of mode. And I can relate to that as a being on this planet. I'm not a dog, though I feel like I run like a dog sometimes, whatever that truly means as a phrase. But I truly can see it. So that's what we're off to right now, is to let the dogs go run at the park. So they can go enjoy a bit of life. It is Saturday. During the weekdays, I just end up staying up too late if I go to the dog park on the weekdays. But we still do it here and there. The trees are covered with ice right now because of the nighttime. As it gets dark, we've been having this ice fog that settles in. And when we wake up in the morning, this is the result. And the more consecutive days in a row that this occurs, the more beautiful it gets. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? I know it's just a road meandering through the city of Anchorage, Alaska. It's nothing like spectacular. You got the mountains back there on the other side of these trees, and the dog park is right here. We're coming up on it. I believe right here on the other side of these trees, that's where the lake is. But it's absolutely gorgeous. You can't see it, but to my left, I can actually see over 100 and some miles away. I can see Mount McKinley, Mount Denali, whatever you want to call it. I can see it right now. Well, I could a moment ago before the trees got in the way again. And this time of day, a little bit later, about an hour later from now, as the sun goes down, the mountains, and especially that Mount McKinley out there, Mount Denali, whatever you want to call it, it captures the color from the sunset. And it looks like a beautiful, you might call it pink. That's what the word sounds like when you want to say peach, but you end up saying pink. It's either peach or pink. Very beautiful. Timing is everything up here when it comes to capturing beautiful photos. Beautiful photos. We're gonna wait right here. Parking is very limited. Don't hit that car. Oh my God. Jiminy crickets. Thank goodness they recognized that there was a car there behind them. Okay, I'm going farther down where that truck just pulled out down there. Yes, ping tong. I know. Turn those hazards off. Don't you back into me, fool. Don't. Hold on. you go. Freaking woman started backing out. I'm sitting right there. She starts backing the frick out. Thank goodness she paid attention. Makes me think about when I was a kid in high school. We used to tell a teacher would say, pay attention. And one boy in class, his name was Gabe, he'd say, I'm too poor to pay attention. Ha 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 ha. Kippy. Boy, the parking is... We got pristine parking today. Welcome to Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport. Enjoy the trail. Right behind me is the actual Ted Stevens International Airport. I live like 7 minutes from the airport. So anytime I want to go to Hawaii, I've never been there, or I go back home to the East Coast, man, it's just a 7 minute. I could walk there if I wanted to. I know you're thinking you're gonna carry your luggage that far. No, when I travel, I don't even take a big suitcase. There's no need. I wear just a couple things, and that's it. You know, how many pair of underwear do you really need to go on a flight? And I don't like checking my freaking carry-on. I don't like checking it. I like to zip bang and go. And I don't like those little freaking half-hour layovers. I do not like getting right to the next plane. I like a good freaking 6, 7, 8 hour layover. I do. I just like, it's a moment in time in life when I'm stuck somewhere away from everything. It's a different time of day. It's the middle of the night, and nobody can bug me. I have time to myself to read a book or just walk around and just disconnect from the world and all my problems and all my responsibilities. I like a good 8 hour layover. I'll take a 12-hour one, but you know, let's get out to the park. Beautiful moment when they both take a poop at the same time. Let me pick it up now. So now we're at the dog park. These people got a dog attack. The cops are coming, and then there's a moose on the way down here. So we're gonna go the other way between the danger of the moose and the danger of these stupid fucking humans with their dogs. You know, sometimes having dogs is not freaking fun. So the moose is right there in the center coming toward us. Pardon my language earlier. I get frustrated at the dog park. People annoy me. It's like, if your dogs are fighting, don't come toward me. And I've never seen people like call the cops because their dogs got into a fight. Stop! People don't pick up their poop, and my dog wants to eat poop. So it makes my enjoyment with my dogs next to none sometimes at the dog park. Stop! And if a moose is coming your way, you move, because it ain't. Let's go. Why? I think we're good right here. If you're one of those people that lets your dog poop and you don't pick it up, just realize there's other people out there, and their dogs have like diseases or fetishes for eating poop, and they can't go to enjoy the parks and stuff because your lame ass won't pick up the poop. So I mean, I generally like people, but I can't stand you if you do that. I don't like your behavior if you do that. So pick up your shit, because you're impacting somebody else's life. Like, why can't I go enjoy the dog park with my dogs? You train your dog not to eat the food. How about you just follow the laws? You know, charge you $500 a turd, you'll freaking think twice about doing it. Happy vibes, happy vibes. And there's animal control. Right there. Dogs fighting at the park. Popo came. So, an interesting day at the dog park this was. I showed up And there was a dog laying on the ground. The people were petting the dog. This other dog was on the other side of the trail. And there was a German Shepherd. I don't know what the other one was. They were both big dogs. And this woman's going to back the frick into my car. There's frickin' 3 spaces wide here. And she's almost going to hit me. Jesus, Lord, save the priest. You know, it takes all kinds of people in this society, you know, to make this world. This person makes me feel like I'm backed up. I'm parked crooked. They're the ones that backed up crooked. Anyway. Dogs fighting. Moose coming this way down the trail. It's getting closer and closer. The people were oblivious to the moose coming. The people that had the dogs that were fighting. We're eyeballing, me and another woman were eyeballing this, the moose coming. And we're getting ready to warn those people with the dogs that are standing there. And they're like, it's okay, the cops are on their way. They've been called. And we're like, we don't give a crap about the cops. We're looking at the moose that's coming up behind you. So now the cops' animal control is here already. And I don't see any blood. I don't see the dogs showing any sign of aggression toward each other. Maybe it was just aggressive play. I don't know, man. But I don't see any reason for them to have called animal control. Because now one of the dogs is going to get in trouble. But you know how this world is. Anyway, dogs, no blood. If you care about dogs, I had to update you on that part. At least let you know how that went. I'm irritated because people don't pick up their dog poop. If you watched this whole video, you saw me swearing and stuff. I apologize for that. But that gets me every time because I can't enjoy the amenities of the planet because people don't pick up their dog crap. And if you let your dogs poop and you don't pick it up, then I'm kind of upset with you because it just makes it to where I gotta fuss and fight with my dog. Otherwise, just let him eat your dog's feces, and I don't know what you feed your dogs, and it's disgusting, you know? So, if you're a person that does that, I'd appreciate it if you try to knock that shit off. Literally. What do you want me to kick my dog in the nuts because you're irresponsible and you don't follow the no littering laws? Hey, I'm a poet. Balls, laws, y'alls. Have a good day.